The Barons win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Now he slides it up to Hirose. The Stampeders have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it across. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Halifax wins the draw here in the offensive zone. The Barons take possession in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. Takes it into the slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that goes off a body. Cleveland's got the puck.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Puck grab by Harper. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Suttner. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that goes off course wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'd be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Cleveland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Halifax gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Barons have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Halifax looks to break out in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that chance is blocked. Takes the feed. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Quick shot! Bobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Cleveland's got the win off that draw. Good use of the body on the play. Let's it go! Turns that one away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Draw inside his own end. And that's off the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Diaz has won the draw. Denies him on the slapper. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hurt. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him with the save. Halifax gets the puck near the boards. Picked up along the wall by Van de Sampo. Bank pass feed. They've got numbers here. Absolutely levels them. And a great save.
Subban's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shoot. Scores! Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Cleveland's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Quick pass across to Rempal. Shot! And there's the save on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Works it across to Denisenko. Here's a chance in front. Jostles the puck loose. Cleveland's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it. Makes the save with the chopper.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Here's a chance! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a short pass to Howe. Shakes off the coverage. The Barons will play it against the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And now it's over to Biel. Comes up with the steal. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Cleveland's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Halifax tries to break out from their own end. Gregoire's got the puck. Shakes loose. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Cleveland's ahead 1-0. Halifax takes possession after that offensive zone face-off.
Foudy's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Legacy's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Halifax trails here late in the first period despite outshooting the opposition. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Halifax gains the zone and on the attack. Fires it on net. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Here's a shot. And there's a great save by Legacy.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes the pass. Cleveland's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this chance. Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Glendening's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Picked up along the boards by Bemstrom. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
DeSample's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Shot! And he makes the save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From off the wall and onto a stick. There's a hit on the play. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Sends it over to Denisenko. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. There's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Halifax still has lots of time in this one, but they continue to trail despite numerous scoring opportunities. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Howe. Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Solid body contact. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fitzgerald. Moves it to Glendening. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Fantastic save!
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that one's turned away. Here they come on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Denisenko. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabbed along the boards by Fitzgerald. Moves the puck to Cahoon. And makes the save. Puck not loose after that hit. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick feed to Smith. Picks off the pass. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Turns him away.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Callin's won the draw there on the attack. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Halifax has possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot caught into the glove by Subban. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Callin's won the faceoff. The Barons move it in. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. The Stampeders looking against the half wall. Passes it over! And that's a great heads-up play by Hakanpää.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Cleveland's got the puck against the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Fitzgerald's going off for elbowing.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone, and they get the job done. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. I bet Tennessee is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Angles it over to Dudas. Turns it aside. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Halifax has possession of it now. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Halifax now has a short power play with their penalty expired. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's a blast. Oh, that just goes wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Puck picked up by Hirose. Takes a shot. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Up along the wing. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Feeds the puck across to Davidson. Tony Nato's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Halifax has it near the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. To the low slot. Shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James? And it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air. So your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
Halifax has got the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven, James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle. Everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Cleveland strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Halifax with possession in their own zone. Pumps it away in his own end. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Stevens a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lane cement, you can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-time.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Barons are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Halifax looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. From the point, looks to make something happen. Bemstrom's got it in the defensive zone.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
The Stampeders look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through center. Cleveland's gained possession. Quick pass to Hirose. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hirose's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gains the zone. Quick shot. And he had the answer on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Shot. Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Subban's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Barons have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Sutler. Dishes it to Rempal. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Halifax is across the line and on the attack. With the steal. Rempal's gaining momentum. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a short pass to Harper. The Stampeders have it from their own end. Cleveland's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Stampeders played along the wing. Cleveland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Legacy! Picked up along the wall by Athanasiou. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Down the right side and into the zone. Halifax gains a hold of possession. Moves to Padudas. Moves the puck. Great save. The Barons gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Callin. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it back to the blue line. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Cleveland's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they hit the post and out.
The Barons take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Stampeders have it against the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Fires it on net. Blocker saved by Subban. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. That's a textbook save by Legacy. Cleveland's got a hold of it along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Scrum ensues along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Davidson. Good defensive stop in the poke check. Stevens carries the puck in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. The Barons gain possession. Moves the puck up to Howe. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Legacy. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dove-McFalls. Oh, what a deep, really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Subban's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Shuts them down. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. Puts it off the post. Handles the puck.
right time, it's eventually going to land.
Halifax is across the blue line. Takes their pass back at the point. Acampa's got it in the defensive end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Dove-McFalls has been handed a pair for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Halifax is set to go back to work on the power play.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Stampeders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Cleveland's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets the puck in deep. Halifax takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck to Glendening. Dishes it off. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Callin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Subban's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Tennessee has had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Callin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. Halifax has possession of the puck. Looks to pass it to Denisenko. Shot! And he keeps that one out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
And this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.